Imagine you are holding a tiny, shimmering thread. It's fragile, but it holds the blueprint of your entire existence. That thread is called a telomere, the protective cap at the end of your DNA. Every time your cells divide, that thread gets a little shorter. When it gets too short, the music stops. Now, what if I told you that the fork in your hand right now is a pair of molecular scissors? Every bite you take is either snipping that thread, shortening your lifespan, or it's actively weaving new length back into it, buying you more time. We aren't talking about a vague concept of feeling healthy. We are talking about cellular biology. Today, we are going to talk about the secret switch that flips your body from a state of decay to a state of repair. It's not a pill, it's not a surgery, and it's not even expensive. It's a plant-based diet. And it isn't just about living longer, it's about living younger for longer. Let's look under the hood of your body at the engine of aging: inflammation. Think of inflammation as a slow-burning fire inside your arteries and organs. A standard Western diet, heavy in processed meats and saturated fats, is like throwing gasoline on that fire. It creates oxidative stress, which is essentially rust forming on the inside of your cells. But here is the plot twist. When you swap that burger for a plate of leafy greens, berries, and legumes, you are doing something remarkable. You are introducing phytonutrients. These are the natural defense mechanisms of plants, and they act like a cellular cleanup crew. Take the famous blue zones, the regions of the world where people routinely live past 100. Okinawa, Sardinia, Nicoya. Their common denominator isn't a single magic fruit. It's that 95% of their diet comes from plant sources. They aren't counting calories. They are eating an array of colors. By doing so, they activate a process called autophagy. That's your body's inner recycling program where it clears out the damaged proteins that cause aging. This isn't just about avoiding death. It's about reclaiming vitality. Consider the microbiome, the trillions of bacteria in your gut. Plant-based diets, rich in fiber, feed the good bacteria. These good bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids. These acids do two things. They lower systemic inflammation, and they cross the blood-brain barrier to protect your cognitive function. In short, the fiber in broccoli is literally feeding the bacteria that protect your brain from dementia. Furthermore, plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and tofu don't carry the growth hormone IGF-1 that animal proteins do. High levels of IGF-1 are linked to accelerated aging and cancer cell growth. By lowering our intake of animal protein, we signal our cells to slow down the rapid division that leads to cancer, and instead focus on repair and maintenance. So, does this mean you have to become a vegan monk? No. The goal isn't perfection, it's progression. The science shows that even small shifts yield huge returns. Start by making one meal a day completely plant-based. Or try meatless Mondays. Replace butter with avocado oil. Instead of thinking about what you're giving up, think about what you are gaining. Years of active, pain-free, mentally sharp life. The research is clear. A plant-forward diet is the single most effective intervention for longevity. It reduces your risk of heart disease by 32% and lowers your all-cause mortality rate significantly. You have a choice. You can feed the fire of aging, or you can feed the fountain of youth. The fork is in your hand. Make the choice that keeps the thread long.